For TDS, we definitely do view ourselves as a broadband company. So 5–10 years down the road, we are going to be a broadband company. Technology is going to continue to evolve. So, you know, the methodology and how our network provides that service is going to evolve and change. But, you know, we're going to have that core fundamental there going forward. We are a broadband company, and then whatever services are, you know, developed over that technology, we're going to continue to provide it.
As a municipality, it forces us to look at the cost and what can we do to better or make it better for the community. And I think it really forces us to look at Cross Lake or the city of Cross Lake and say, these guys are the most important, we want to serve them. And the goal is not for us to make a ton of money. The goal is to offer the best service that we have at the least possible price so everybody in Cross Lake is happy. And I think we've been able to do that as of this time.
Well, I think in order for us to remain viable and survive and even thrive down the road, we're going to need to provide more and more bandwidth to our households.
Broadband appetite is going to continue to grow. We see it through the use of cell phones or smartphones. You know, one of the things that I think that's a misnomer is that, you know, wireless broadband or wireless voice is replacing the landline telephone company. The reality is that the landline telephone company is the one that's making that service possible in these rural areas. And by that I mean all those services are provided wirelessly to the tower, and once it hits that tower, it goes down the wires that are on the tower down into the ground, and it's carried by the local telephone company. Because of the advanced networks those companies have put in, that's why wireless technologies are able to evolve from 3G to 4G, because they're able to offload those things on the tower onto those faster wired networks. And I think that there's a good complement as far as the two technologies. And down the line, I think they're going to work seamlessly. Just like today when you walk into your home and your phone asks you if you want to switch to your wireless network in your house, there's a reason it wants to switch to that Wi-Fi connection, and that's to improve your experience. It's much faster, it's cheaper, and I think those things are going to come more and more seamless to the user, because you really don't care where that service is coming from, as long as it's providing you with an optimum connection and experience.
It's an industry that needs to be driven by sales and marketing. And I think that's where, you know, we're evolving. You know, we keep talking about technologies, but that's an even bigger piece, because I think we provide services to government entities, to households, to businesses, to school systems, and maybe we don't do a good job of letting them know what we do have.
It's a benefit that we all have the same goal and vision for our customers, and we're just all working together to try and achieve that goal of getting internet services available everywhere.
The internet and IP and the broadband is actually redesigning our business and our industry. And we've got great and wonderful opportunities that are out ahead of us. The problem is things are changing so fast that we aren't even sure what all those opportunities are. We're seeing some of them, but there is no reason why we can't reinvent ourselves and become a dominant player for communications in the areas that we serve. Nobody can do it better than rural telephone companies in rural America.